Well, it was really exciting to have SEIU as a partner in my race in 2008, and there was a whole bunch going on that was independent of my campaign but was really important and effective. I mean, I remember the times waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning and I'd see an ad on the television, local television, and it was an ad that was being run independently by the SEIU, and I think as much as anything else, those things actually helped to introduce me to the voters of the 4th Congressional District. And then on the ground, I cannot say enough about SEIU members, workers, staff, knocking on doors, making phone calls to the people in the 4th District, really making the case for why we needed change, and that helped tremendously. I think it's what put me over the top. Well, I mean, it's really important to hold Democrats and Republicans accountable. I mean, the people own the government, and I think that we have to start acting like that. And so too often people get into elective office, especially in Congress, and they just get comfortable, and it becomes kind of go along to get along. And in the meanwhile, the issues and concerns of working people get ignored time and time again. And unless we are, willing, and especially the SEIU through its accountability project, really willing to hold the feet to the fire of elected officials, we're not going to win for working people. Well, I think what we demonstrated in 2008 in my race in the 4th Congressional District is that when progressives come together, we can get a big win. And so we had SEIU as a partner, but also Move On and the League of Conservation Voters and women's organizations, and across the board, the Net Roots, both helping to raise money, but also helping to raise visibility for the issues that we're concerned about. And we had a really aggressive message of change that was about ending the war in Iraq, about getting rid of corporate greed and special interest money out of politics, and about making sure that we really did the work of working families, working people, that we care about health care and that we care about our environment and preserving and protecting it for future generations. And all of these forces really came together in a partnership to get a really big win on February 12th in the primary election, and now we're right on our way to go into the United States Congress. So I'm actually really excited to get started. I mean, I feel like I've been, waiting and waiting and waiting, and I keep telling folks, we won one election in February, we've got to win another one for the special election on June 17th, and then we'll be on the ballot again in November. And so no matter how many races they make me run, I'm going to win, and I'm going to get in there and fight for working people.